So in recent times, there is a funny looking Toyota Hilux pickup truck that has landed on Kenyan roads, and it has spiked some very serious arguments, especially on TikTok, when it comes to the price factor. Okay, leave alone the price factor. So some people walikuwa like, kwani Toyota ameanza collaborations na Mahindra because it looks like the cute version of a Mahindra, ama if the designer wa Mahindra angekuwa akifanya in a more modern way, he would have actually designed the Toyota Hilux Champ. So what you are looking at is a Toyota Hilux Champ, and it was meant to be the cheapest pickup truck in the world by Toyota. So the retail price Toyota alikuwa na claim itakuwa around $10,000, which in Kenyan money it's around 1.3 million Kenya shillings, but it end up kukua sold for around $13,000, and it was launched first in the Thai market, and then sasa wange spread to other markets after seeing whether it will succeed on the Thailand market. Yeah, so huko Thailand it costs for around 13,000 US dollars, which kuja into Kenyan money maybe around 1.6 million Kenya shillings. Yeah, so and that is zero mileage. Yeah, so it is actually like the cheapest pickup truck in the world. Under the hood it comes with some proper engine options, and one of them is the diesel version, which is the 2.4 2GD FTV. That is basically the 2.4 engine, same as what you'll find on a 2.4 Hilux GD6. That is a normal Hilux that I'm used to. Yeah, so considering that it is way lighter than the normal Hilux, so the 2.4 is actually a very practical and powerful solution for the Toyota Hilux Champ. Yeah, so with a rated output of around 150 horsepower and 400 newton meters of torque, so the 2.4 is like an ideal engine option for the Hilux Champ. Yeah, and what are the other engine options you may find on the Hilux Champ? Yeah, which are rare to start with. So for the petrol version, you'll find it with a 2-liter 1TR FE yenye inakuanga na rated horsepower output of around 130 horsepower na around 185 newton meters of torque. Yeah, and if you want more power from the petrol engine options, you can find the 2.7 2TR, yeah, same as you'll find on the Prado TX. Yeah, that is a 2.7 liter inline 4-cylinder petrol, and of course, and you na rated output of around 168 horsepower and around 245 newton meters of torque. So how practical is the Hilux Champ as compared to the normal Hilux? So to start with, the Hilux Champ comes with a flatbed style kind of loading bed. So it's more practical ikikuja kwa the ease of loading as compared to the Hilux. Yeah, so with the flatbed style unaweza afford milango zote tatu na utaekelea mzigo virahisi, and also ikikuja kwa boxy kind of loads juu hauna wheel arms, it will be actually be better than the normal Hilux. Yeah, kuja kwa loading capacity, the Hilux Champ has a rated loading capacity of 970 kgs, that is torque, that is like the safe range of loading capacity. So nasema ni a 1-ton pickup truck ikuja kwa loading. Yeah, which is very much enough juu sijui unataka kubeba more than 1 ton na hiyo pickup ukifanyisha kazi gani. And with the 2GD diesel engine option, the Hilux Champ is very much capable of holding the 1 ton comfortably. Hata utakimbia with the 2GD because it have enough horsepower and torque, yeah, to handle the 1 ton. So one of the reasons Toyota decided to go with the flatbed style of loading bed ni juu ya ease of conversion. So they viewed it as ingekuwa converted into different configurations. One of them a camper van, another one is a mobile like kind of cafe and eatery, another one would be like an ambulance. So the flatbed, it is very easy to convert into hizi options zote because of course itakuwa na more floor space as compared to the normal kind of bed. Yeah, however, you should know that the Hilux Champ is like a very basic truck, that's why ilikuwa meant to be cheap. Yeah, so kikuja kwa cabin utapata iko very basic and it is nothing close to the normal Hilux. So here I don't expect to find any kind of tech ama nini kwa hiyo dashboard. Yeah, hata zikuji na screen, some don't even come with a radio. Most of them don't even come with a radio. So it just have like the dashboard and the gauges, and most of them are of course manual. So they come with a 5-speed manual gearbox, which is ideal for it considering that you have like a 2GD under the hood. Yeah. and there are two seats hapo mbele. Basically ukiangalia tu dashboard yake, it's a very basic truck with no nothing, ni kama Pro Box ya Toyota Hilux. So going back to the controversial concerns on the Toyota Hilux stamp, so ukienda pale TikTok huko kwa comment sections on the Toyota Hilux stamp, you'll find guys having like heated arguments, especially with the pricing. So the Toyota Hilux stamp is retailing for around 6 million Kenya shillings for that basic kind of boxy truck. Hii ni kama kuambia mtu anunue Pro Box 3 million Kenya shillings ati juu iko reliable, sijui ita last, na inaweza na it's so rugged and such. So sijui wana claim ati ni juu ya taxes on the imports, but I don't know what is the CIF on that thing, because kama huko Thailand ina retail for around 13,000 USD, so basically on around 1.6 million Kenya shillings. I don't know how ikikuja Kenyan market, at least nilikuwa na expect ikuwe the same price range kama kina Borero, that is like from 2.5 million to 2.8 million, zero mileage. Hata wako wamemark up aje, na sasa hapo unapata wako like 3 times, that is triple the price yenye walinunua huko Japan ama Thailand, which doesn't make any sense. So actually the Toyota Hilux stamp on the Kenyan market is actually more expensive than the proper Hilux, the proper Toyota Hilux. So in fact, with a budget of 6 million Kenya shillings, kuna a lot of better options out here. So you can actually even get a clean Toyota Hilux GR with the 1GT at hata C2GT. You can also get the Hilux with the 1GT, and hata unaweza beba mzigo na uvute trailer huko nyuma. It can handle the stress, and now someone is telling you to place your bet on the Hilux stamp because it is more practical, it is way simpler, inakani kama itakuwa more reliable juu it has few electronics, fewer sensors and such. Like it doesn't make sense. And hata wajaribu, I'm not yet convinced that hapa ni story ya taxes, kuna kitu hapa siradi fiti. And hapa hata maybe niseme tu one term kwa the Toyota Hilux stamp on the Kenyan roads, na sijui mbona Toyota Kenya by Sifa wamekataa kuileta. At least wangekuwa kiuza wao wenyewe, tungekuwa tukiona like what is the price wanauza huko, and she's zero mileage huko Toyota Kenya, but they have basically refused kuileta. And kama wanaweza ileta na waiuze at a better price, that is a lower price than the normal Hilux, people would buy it, because Kenyans wanaendeanga like the cheaper and practical. Hakuna mtu anaangalia comfort sana ikikuja kwa hizi ma pickup truck. Hii ni gari za kazi, so it would be a hit. But sasa kuja kwa hiyo bei, anze hapo ni one time kuja kwa the Kenyan market, it will not be successful of course, because with 6 million Kenya shillings hata uko na JK6 mpya, hata iko na body na umebaki na like 1.5 million za kufanya kazi. So the price is not practical at all. So that is basically it on the Toyota Hilux stamp. Mnaweza anza argument hapo kwa comment section, especially on the price. Do you think 6 million equal 6 million Kenya shillings? That is putting that money or placing your bet on the Toyota Hilux stamp. So start that conversation and subscribe. Thanks for watching.